So welcome to Season 3, Episode 14 for the F122 My Team Career Mode series here for the Portuguese Grand Prix. In the last episode in Japan, we won the Grand Prix and we have 218 points in the championship and leading the championship by 25 points. Charles Leclerc is the closest rival in the championship, then it's a large gap between him and Verstappen and Gasly. And we are leading the Constructors' Championship with 367 points. And we are almost a 100-point gap from Ferrari. And also, Lewis Hamilton is retiring from Formula 1 this season, even though he's not in it, because he's a free agent. So, that won't make any difference in the grid. Unless the team was looking to get Hamilton and they don't have anyone to get. And where am I going to? Yes, here. So there are gonna be regulation changes for the end of the season. We have quite a lot to cover if we want to save as much of it as we can. And you'll not be buying anything in the facilities fin, so we have enough to get a new teammate for next season. Yep, so I'm just going to quickly protect some more stuff. There we go. If we protect stuff, then that means we'll have a good start to next season. And nothing else is going on. So let's get into qualifying for the Portuguese Grand Prix. So we're now starting qualifying for the Portuguese Grand Prix here in Season 3. In last season in Portugal, there was like 7 DNFs. So hopefully this race will be just as crazy. So we get a warning for exceeding track limits, which isn't great. And we might have exceeded track limits there. So we're going to brake. I am trying to learn this circuit without the racing line on. So hopefully whenever we race at it again, I'll be able to, do it without this. And also I'm trying to learn Imola and Silverstone. I think I kind of know Belgium, but I'm not risking it. And also this is my new camera settings. I sort of got them from Alava, the YouTuber that was 19 and other stuff. And then I found a video which found the settings, so let's done them for camera. And looks like I'm going to be on for another pole position. So I have a high. So I feel like we can win the championship this season and Constructors. And it's a 1-2 for Porsche, just like last race. And Leclerc, Verstappen, Perez in P4, 5 and 6. And then last are getting to Williams, the River, Stroll, Schwartzman and Schumacher. And I put out a post a few days ago, or yesterday I think it was, and of who my teammate will be, then I will be my teammate for next season. So let's get down to the grid for the Portuguese Grand Prix. We're now here on the grid for the Portuguese Grand Prix. And I'm just checking if anyone has a grid penalty, and 2 people do, or 3 cars do. And they are Mick Schumacher, Johan Duvola, and Alexander Albon. So 3 cars with grid penalties. Only 2 of them made a difference, because Albon only dropped down a place, since he was only 1 place ahead of Latifi in P21. So let's get to the 5 red lights for the Portuguese Grand Prix. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and it's lights out, and away we go for the Portuguese Grand Prix. And we get a slow start from the grid and drop down to P4, go on the inside of Norris and Leclerc, all in the middle, and now we are back up into P2. And now we only need to overtake Verstappen. Gasly is battling with George Russell and the Alpine. And Russell has to send it down the inside on Sergio Perez. Valtteri Bottas has just got an overtake on Daniel Ricciardo. Pierre Gasly is in 8th place, so I don't think he's gained anything. But I'm not sure. Verstappen is leading the Grand Prix. Bottas has just got an overtake on Theo Pourchaire. Tsunoda's up into the points, and his teammate Magnussen is behind Tsunoda. Johan Duvola is down in last in the Alfa Romeo. And you're now going on to lap 2 of the Grand Prix here in Portimao, Portugal. Theo Pourchaire is dropping down the grid and is going into the pit lane. Robert Schwartzman is battling with the Aston Martin of Lance Stroll and keeps the position. And Mick Schumacher has just got double overtaken by the 2 Williams. And now Schumacher's looking to regain the overtake on Albon. But Albon goes down the inside of Latifi. And Albon stays ahead of Latifi. But Latifi's going round the outside of Albon, going into turn 8. But Albon stays ahead. So, yes, a lot of stuff going on here in Portugal. We are catching up to Max Verstappen in the Red Bull. And also the DRS is going to be enabled to next lap on lap 3. So we're going to look to get the overtake going into turn 1 if we can, without risking damage to our car, of course. As we on the right, going out of turn 1. Now we're going into turn 3. So, and I think we might be able to win the Constructors if we win the race and our teammate gains a few more positions. We might be able to win our first ever Constructors Championship here in this alternate F1 universe of ours. So here we are, still trying to catch up to Max Verstappen in the Red Bull, and I don't think it's going to be a battle between us two and possibly even Charles Leclerc if we catch up to us while we battle for the lead of the race. And I think there's only one DRS on in this whole track, and that's the main straight at the stop at the main straight, yeah, the straight. So we're going to enable DRS, and let's hope to get the overtake on him. Going into turn 1 here on lap 4 out of 17 as you on the pit right. So I was thinking of going on the inside, but I didn't want to get damage in the car and ruin our race, depending on the amount of damage. And Latifi has been overtaken by Johan de Rivela in the Alfa Romeo. So, nothing else is going on down the grid. There's a quite big gap between Dan Ticktum and Yuki Tsunoda though. And you're still trying to catch up to Max Verstappen. So, it's been an exciting race so far. And these opening laps. And Verstappen still leads the race. But I hope I'm able to overtake him. So we are now on board with the Red Bull of Verstappen in the lead. And we are almost catching up to him, but not quite because of the AI speed in this game. But we're going to go down inside into turn 1, but we're not going to make it. And I didn't go down the inside going into turn 3. There are some more things going on at the bottom of the grid, as Valtteri Bottas is battling with Daniel Ricciardo and they make slight contact. But Ricciardo stays ahead and Bottas makes a slight mistake, which loses some time. While that was going on, Robert Schwartzman got to take on Joe Gagne. And Daniel Ricciardo, who might be our future teammate for next season, is in P13. So by the time EP14 comes out, I hope to have done at least 5 seasons. Lando Norris is dropping down the grid because he's made a mistake. So let's see what happened. So you're now on board with Lando Norris. He just loses the rear end and spins. And sort of gets stuck in the gravel. But no safety car is deployed. And Lando Norris drops down to P10 after making that mistake in the McLaren. So that's not good for him. So lap 6 now, and you're going into the pits next lap. And we are gonna go down the inside of Verstappen into turn 3 and get the overtake. And you're now leading the race. So what an overtake on Verstappen right there. And now Verstappen's going down the inside of us. And has regained the lead of the Grand Prix. But hopefully we'll be able to regain the lead from Max Verstappen. Charles Leclerc is 1.3 seconds behind us. Valtteri Bottas has had a really good race in the Alfa Romeo and has gained quite a lot of places. So hopefully we'll be able to regain that overtake on lap 7. Or no, we won't on lap 8. Hopefully or whenever Verstappen comes out of the pit lane. That is if he doesn't pit when we go into the pits next lap. And if we don't get an overtake on him since. So yeah, I don't know why I keep on the line there at turn 1 or at the exit going into turn 2 and that turn at the exit of turn 3 into 4. So yeah, we're now going into turn 5 and you almost go into the back of the Red Bull. Now, sort of going side by side with them, not really. And now you're going to go down inside of Max Verstappen and get the overtake. But Verstappen is still looking to get the overtake back on us for P1. So you're going to go down the inside of him and regain the overtake. And you're 5 tenths ahead of Verstappen now. because he's now battling with Charles Leclerc in the Scuderia Ferrari. And you're also going into the pits this lap. So hopefully we'll come out ahead of Max Verstappen. So, yeah. It looks like we are gonna have a good race. I'm gonna show you for once what it's like and for me in the pit stop. Yep, so 2.4 seconds. 23 cars have gone into the pit lane. All calling the Ferraris up into P3. And we just get overtaken by Johan Turfler and the Alfa Romeo. That's just not good. And this might hold us up against Max Verstappen. And I thought Mick was in a battle with Albon, but he's not. And sadly, Theo pushed us down in P21. And I thought he was going to have a battle with Albon there, but he never. So you're on board with Max Verstappen and the Red Bull, who is going around the final corners of the track to go into the pit lane. Yes, he is. And so is Charles Leclerc, but Esteban Ocon stays out. Why do teams not do double pit stops in this game? Something I will never know. So I'm gonna go down inside the Ferrari river and get the overtake. And will I get ahead of Max Verstappen or not? And Esteban Ocon in the Ferrari leads the Grand Prix. It's going to be nearly time to turn one. I sort of back off because I don't want to start a collision. But I'm going to go down the inside of Verstappen and get the overtake anyway. This lap. And Bottas is back up into P16. And Latifi's down in last. And you're now on board with Max Verstappen in the Red Bull, who is looking to get the overtake if he can. He might be able to on the DRS straight down before turn 1. That is if I get out of the second, which might. And Charles Leclerc is 1.068 seconds behind Max. So nothing else much going on in the grid. So yeah, I'm gonna go on to win the Grand Prix now. I think as a teammate leads it temporarily. And Russell is gaining places, and Russell could have gone into the back of what to call it, Gasly. I forgot what our teammate's name was. And I accidentally skipped to lap 11. So I'm gonna try and save some ERS so I can try and push in the later laps of the Grand Prix. I know this probably won't help that much because this is a high speed track. So that's not going to be useful very much. Max Verstappen is catching up to us though, and it's gonna be 2 tenths behind us. 3 tenths, 2 tenths, 1 tenth. So we're gonna now go on board with Max Verstappen. Yeah, I don't think Charles Leclerc is gonna be a part of this fight. So Verstappen with the AI speed and DRS is going to look to get the overtake on us, and he does, going into turn 1. And I look to get the overtake on him, and I do. But, well, he stay ahead though. Well, I stay ahead though, I mean. So there's quite a big gap between Gasly and Leclerc and the Ferrari and Porsche. And also, one season do you think this for fun I should get the Coastal TV as my teammate? Or do you think that'd be bad for Porsche and the constructors? I wonder how good of a car I need to make the Coastal TV a world champion. That's something I might try and do. And I might try and make that into a video quite soon. Maybe in the next few weeks if I remember. And if I can be bothered. So, we're now going on to lap 12. I'm gonna make it like to show the whole race. So that in case I missed out on any entertaining parts when I'm recording just parts of the race, you can see everything that happened. And then, yeah, so I think this will be an exciting finish of the race. As Sergio Perez is dropping down the grid because of a mechanical failure. And Sergio Perez is out of this race. So let's see what happened to the Red Bull. So, it looks like, there's when the problem starts. And then you hear the slows, has to cut the corner to not hit any cars. And then pulls over on the tyres. And Daniel Ricciardo was sort of battling there with Yuki Tsunoda. And he's gonna not go down the inside. And Perez is the first DNF from this race. Meanwhile, his teammate Max Verstappen is battling for the lead. Was not quite getting it. After trying so hard, we have 5 laps left of the race. Here in Portimao. And Leclerc's catching up to us. Surprisingly. Wait, how much ERS does... How do the AI have so much ERS? Leclerc's desperately catching up to Max, as Max is going on the outside of us, and you're going side by side into turn 1. Now Max is going to go down inside into turn 3. But will he get the overtake into turn 4? No, he won't. Now it's made Charles Leclerc join into the fight, and you're still in the DRS zones, and Leclerc's going to go down the inside of Verstappen. And Leclerc gets ahead. And Leclerc, our main championship contender, is in P2. Which is not good for us. Unless we get the fastest lap in the next few laps. And Leclerc doesn't take away the race win from us. And if we don't have a problem here at the end of the race. And both AlphaTauris of Kevin Magnussen and Yuki Tsunoda are in the points. And this is good for AlphaTauri getting 3 points. So Charles Leclerc of DRS is catching up to us in the Porsche, and he's gonna go on the outside of us into turn 1, but we're gonna battle him and regain the overtake. Now Verstappen is catching up to Leclerc, and I never knew there were 2 DRS zones here at Portugal. Well, I guess it's because I haven't used this one's for quite a long time. because the only other time I really use this track is in time trial and I'm learning tracks, trying and forgetting. So you're back on board with me as you're on lap 14. So these F1 videos will think me about half an hour or just over half hour long, if I'm right. Because the races take about 20-ish minutes, then qualifying and being in the home screen is about 5 minutes. So yeah, like 25 minutes to 30 minutes long. So you're now going on to lap 15 of the race. And it's been a really good race. One of the best races of the season, I think. And Leclerc's not able to overtake us on the main straight with that DRS. I don't know how the AI do it and just save ERS, though. And I'm on the driver that's gotten DRS the least this season. Or one of the drivers. And I make a mistake and go on the grass. And I almost lose it going out of turn 8, but luckily I don't. And that could cost us some time to Leclerc in the last few laps of the race here in Portimao. So you're on board with Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari as we touch some gas. Now Leclerc's really catching up to us, going into gear 8. And yet Leclerc is going to overtake us while we defend, and we do not make any contact somehow. Leclerc's going to go on the outside while we battle against him here on the second last lap of the race. And this is the battle for P1 and the top 3 places. Leclerc's going to try and go down inside of us into turn 5, I think this is. And you're going to go side by side. You almost make contact, but luckily we don't. So, Leclerc is going to challenge us all the way to the finish line in the next 1.5 laps. So, Leclerc's going to attempt to go down inside, but he doesn't, into the somewhat of a hairpin, but it's not really a hairpin. So you're gaining time on Charles Leclerc. I say that weirdly. Care. I sort of say it like. So, hopefully next week, well, by Wednesday, I'll have finished the season. Then on Thursday, hopefully the pre-season video will come out. For season 4. But Max Verstappen is battling with Charles Leclerc here on the final lap and could take the podium away, or P2 away from Charles Leclerc going into turn 5. So Verstappen is going to go down the inside of Leclerc and then go side by side. And Verstappen has gotten P2 and can get P, and now Leclerc can get the final step on the podium as we're going around the final few corners of the race. And over 1 second from Max Verstappen, and it looks like we're now going to comfortably win the Portuguese Grand Prix unless we make a last lap mistake, which is unlikely. Yep, so we are now going to go on to win the Portuguese Grand Prix here in Season 3, and our first win in Portugal. And your driver of the day, and Leclerc, or Verstappen on the last lap, took P2 away from Leclerc. So yeah, we have won the constructors now, and we have 26 points, and you're leading the championship by 2 wins, I think, or 1.5 wins, like 1 win and like 13 points. So Verstappen is in P2, Leclerc P3, and rounding out the points is Gasly, Russell, Ocon, Norris, Ticktum, Magnussen, and Tsunoda. Rounding out the rest of the grid is Ricciardo, Lawson, Schwartzman and Bottas, who I thought couldn't have gotten points this race, but didn't. Joe, Stroll, Porsche, Dover, Schumacher, Albon, and Latifi always in last, and Sergio Perez sadly DNF'd from the race. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and goodbye.